What up guys, how's it going? Astro here, and we're back making another video, and we're just parked out on Daymar. It's beautiful. We can't really go to space stations right now because we're criminals. So, we gotta enjoy the views and have a good time out here on Daymar. And hopefully, no one comes up out of nowhere and murders us, right? Because if you're hunting me down, you have my location. And hopefully... sitting here in third person in Daymar doesn't get me killed. It's the risk I'm willing to take for the beautiful views and the beautiful shots and the beautiful beginning of this video, guys. Welcome back to Astro Goes Rogue episode 3, and today we're gonna go back to grinding Vaughn missions. We are a level 2 low-level assassin for Vaughn, and we're gonna go ahead and we're going to start doing the Vaughn missions again, and we're going to see how far we can get through level 2, if not all the way through level 2 in this video, and get up to level 3. And we're going to be doing it again in the Reliant Tana, because it's a beautiful ship, and I just love flying it, and we're going to just eat people alive in this ship, and it's going to be fantastic. Alright, so if you didn't see in the first episode, I showed you guys how these Vaughn missions work and how you can manipulate them. You can see there's 2 Vaughn missions, and they both just say Vaughn, and they have no description. The description says Vaughn. So these are ship bounties here, and this is the level 2 ones. They're 12,500. One of them is Hurston, and one of them is Crusader. So what you do is you go ahead and you accept it, and you look, where is this one? This one is in Crusader, or in Hurston. So that's good, right? That's good. That means we found the one we don't want. So what you do is you keep this accepted. Do not disband it, do not abandon it, do not do anything with it, just untrack it, and you keep it forever in your tab. And now we go back and we find it again, and we go to the next Vaughn, and this one is going to be in Hurston, or I said it backwards both times, guys. This one is going to be in Crusader. The one we just accepted is now in Crusader. Okay, see, Gon's last position is in Crusader, and now every time we finish this mission, a new one's going to pop up, and it's going to be here on Crusader. So that is what we're doing, and we're going to go farm us some Vaughn missions and have a wonderful time, turn on our engines, and I think everything else is set up. We got our screens all situated because we're in the Reliant. We get every single screen, which is awesome. We have our decoy set to 2 because we're in the Reliant. We don't really need more than that. If you want to, you can bring it up to 3, no big deal. There's a Cuddy in the sky there, but he's leaving us alone. He's not bothering us. And yeah, that's basically the gist of things. You know, we have 6 guns, and these are all repeaters that we're currently using. And let's go get it. So here we are, launching off. Look at that beautifulness. Absolutely gorgeous. And then, you know, the transformation as well, right? Absolutely gorgeous. And it looks like my camera's already pretty set up. Do want it a little bit more where I shoot directly in the middle of the screen, but that's not going to happen too well. It's kind of hard to get that to happen. We're making it worse. We're making it worse. It's okay. It's okay. We're gimbaled. It's good enough. Fantastic. Alright. So, our first mission here is go kill Gon. And he is on yellow. So what we're going to do is find a OM marker as we exit the atmosphere of Daymar. I believe there is an OM marker right there, OM1. Fantastic. Couldn't ask for a better OM marker. While we're on our way to our first target, you know the regular spiel. If you haven't subscribed already, hit that subscribe button, guys. There's a video every single day, and it's just cool, chill, relaxing, awesome gameplay, and you don't want to miss it. You know, smash that like button if you're enjoying this series. It's just some cool criminal gameplay and a little bit of grinding. If you like grinding, this is what it is. And I show it all, guys. There's travel time involved. You don't just magically appear at the locations you need to go. There's travel time, preparation time, repairing time, things like that. I don't do very much repairing and reloading and things like that because I'm running all lasers. But there's travel time, guys. So smash that like button for travel time and things like that. And hit that bell for alerts so you know when I go live and when the next video pops out. But you know there's a video every single day at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. all that stuff. Thank you guys. Appreciate all the support. You guys are so awesome. Remember, here on yellow, we'll go to OM1 or OM2 to get us at the north or south pole of the moon. While we're here still traveling to our first location, we'll do the rest of it. Guys, down in the description, there's a Discord. If you want to join the Discord, hang out with the crew, join the Discord. You want to be a part of the organization, part of Astro Mercenaries, and make bank and run crazy missions and do awesome things all the time, you know, join up on us. We're the Astro Mercenaries. All that stuff down in the description, man. Down in the description. Referral codes down in the description. I got you guys. Here we are, pulling into our first target location. A little bit of spool up time. Let's go. Oh, what happened there? I don't know. Hopefully everything's okay. I probably should reset it to make sure that the marker pops up. That's a little weird. Hopefully the server's gonna run well. Last time I checked, it was okay. Alright, there we go. And of course, we are above the asteroids. The enemy gate is down. We know how we do it around here. 32 out. We're in a Reliant. It's not the quickest ship in the world, but it's pretty quick. And it's got lots of guns and it goes pew pew. We're using this because we're trying to stick to our pledge ships at the moment. At the time of this recording, it's before the 3.19.1 patch. So we're using pledge ships currently, and we're waiting for that to pop off. But here we are. There's our neutralized marker. There's a Cuddy Black over there, and there's an Aurora as our target. So we're just going to go ahead and real quickly take out the Aurora, and then we can turn and fight off the Cuddy Black if we want to. We don't have to. You can just get the target and run, and we'll see how it goes. So here we go, pulling up on the Aurora. We're going pretty quickly here. We'll go all power to weapons just so we have more ammo because we're not scared of anybody here. There we go. Say hello to the Aurora, and he should pop pretty quickly because he's an Aurora. Yep. There you go. Target done. Okay. There's two markers here. So there's the Cuddy Black. And, oh no, it's just that. Is the Cuddy Black attacking us or coming at us at all? He seems to be running away. But contract complete, that's another 12k in the bank. Alright, he's coming at us now, so we'll go ahead and we'll fight him. And we don't like Cuddies, so we'll go ahead and we'll throw a few missiles at him, because why not? I don't like Cuddies. Throw a few missiles at him there. And they landed, boom, nice, awesome. Don't know how much damage two little missiles will do to a Cuddy Black, but we're just going to scoop around here, hit him with the loop-de-loop, come back around here, try to get underneath him as usual, and we are kind of relatively underneath him. Look at those fire angles. And we'll swoop around, do a flip, oop, overshot him. In third person view. Woohoo! Whoa! Hello, asteroid. Talk about cutting it close, boys. Alright. Weapons, get those recharged. Go ahead and throw on the limiter here. Get around them. Man, Cuddies are just a pain, aren't they? They just really are. Woo! Oh my god. I'm stuck on the limiter. I was stuck on the limiter. I tend to go back and forth on the limiter when I'm in an asteroid field, and sometimes that can be dangerous. We took a little bit of damage there. We shouldn't have. That was a bad showing there. That was a bad showing. But it's okay. We'll live to fight another day. We're just getting all our systems up, whether it's, you know, weapons and thrusters, shields, all that stuff, and we're trying to do another loop around here. This is what I'm talking about. Cuddies, like, look at that. Come on, man. What do you think you are, buddy? Who do you think you are? Pulling out turns like that. No? Okay, now we got him. We got him. This turret gunner's being a turret, but oh my goodness. I'm trying to get him here. And he's got us down, man. He's got us on the lock here. We're just doing terrible power management. Everything is just off here. It's okay. It's okay. Shields are up. We'll get our thrusters back up. Spending all this time on a cutty that we don't even need to fight.
Son of a bitch!
It's just like something that has to be done, right? It's like you gotta practice fighting cutties, because cutties are so weird. But you get there. This is a little bit of a poor showing, but it's okay. Anyways, going to our next mission, personal tab, and you go to mercenaries, and hopefully Vaughn will be up. It's not. So that's the sad part about this. For some reason, it's been taking a little bit longer than it needs to. We do have the breach and steal mission. We'll show that off sometime in the future. And there's a Navy strike mission. We can actually even do that, but that's a whole nother situation. I don't know what's making it take forever to spawn. I think maybe we have to, like, get out of the area. Maybe that'll help make it spawn faster. Maybe it's just the server. Because you got to think there's probably not a lot of people doing Vaughn missions, and I don't think that has anything to do with bounty missions. They don't affect other people grabbing them or whatsoever. Mission time. So grinding these, I might throw cuts in to wait for the Vaughn missions to pop back up. In the meantime, let's look again. Look how much that gave us in rep. As you can see, this rep goes up much faster than any of the other reps that you do for your general. So be aware of that. You do not have to take forever to do this. It goes pretty quickly. And we're kind of just showing it off. So you could also do these, by the way. This is bunker missions for Vaughn, and we'll definitely do some of those. So we'll check those out too. We're not necessarily in the ship to do that because there it is, our next Vaughn mission. We'll go ahead and accept that. But we're not necessarily in the ship to do the bunker missions because, you know, I would like to destroy the turrets. I guess I could park further away or whatnot, but I would like to just destroy the turrets and be done with it. We could try to park relatively close behind some rocks and stuff and then do the run and everything, but even that, my two choices for doing bunkers, you guys have seen them. I posted videos on them on how to grind bunker rep. My two choices are to use a bigger ship that can blow up the turrets and tank the turrets while you're blowing up the turrets, or my other option that I like to do is the land vehicles. You take, again, you still kind of need a relatively bigger ship, and you take the land vehicle and you get it done that way. You drive to the bunker so the turrets don't shoot at you. Those are my two preferred options. As you can see here, even in Crusader, you get these locations where they don't have a marker, so we're going to do the whole quantum cut power trick, and hopefully we landed relatively close. You always start off with your power and shields. Get your shields back up when you turn off the power. 140 is not too bad. Again, I'll say it again, travel time is a thing. All these different situations are all interpreted. You don't just magically appear at these locations. You gotta fly. You gotta entertain yourself somehow, whether you have YouTube over on the side, whether you are talking to friends in Discord. By the way, Discord, if you want to join Discord, you know, it's down in the description. If you want to hang out with us while you're doing bounties, while you're doing Vaughns, while you're doing whatever you're doing, and you need something to do while you're in travel time, hey, there you go. That's the answer. What I do when I'm usually traveling, Well, again, I like to hang out in Discord and just talk to my friends. If I'm alone, then I'm probably watching something in the background, or maybe I'm not. It depends on the situation. Currently, obviously, I'm traveling and I'm talking to you guys. That's how I'm keeping myself entertained. I'm communicating with you guys, talking on my videos. And if I'm in stream, obviously, I'm talking to chat. So make sure you check out those live streams by hitting that bell button, you know. Allows me to put in lots of plugs here while I'm doing travel time. Hey, it's got to work out somehow, right? So here we are, pulling up to Edmund's last known location. We're getting closer and closer. And we'll do different ships and different missions, like I said, throughout this Manny Goes Rogue series. But we're just going to get our assassin missions up and compare money and things like that and just enjoy being a criminal for a little while. We'll also do some piracy acts and all those whatnots. There's plenty of more stuff to come. But if you like grinding videos, this is the video for you, man. This is a grind. Alright? And this is not a how to do anything. I mean, it's how to grind. But that's what it is. It's not a quick, look, this is how you make a bunch of money. This is, we're grinding and we're going to make a bunch of money in the process. So, here we are. We're getting pretty close now to Edmund's last known location. And here we go. We got a Saber and an Avenger Titan. Both targets I enjoy fighting. These targets are very fun to fight, so I'm excited about this. Which one is our target? I don't know. How is the server FPS? I don't know, because it's taken a little while to get the neutralize button to pop up. Took a little minute. It's the Avenger Titan, and we'll pull up right on this guy and we'll just lay into him. What is below us? Did you see that? See, okay, so server FPS must be low, right? Is that a wreck site? We'll have to check that out after this. Okay, so we took care of him, and the Saber's also asleep. So we're definitely going to change servers here, probably. Because I want to show fun fights, and I want to do fun fights. Look at that. Wow. We were tearing him apart and then he just desynced behind us. That was crazy. Okay. But anyways, we completed the Vaughn mission relatively easy. So as you see, the low level missions are kind of light fighters. So they're relatively easy to destroy. This looks like to be just a wrecked, downed reclaimer here. But the other thing that I saw looked like it was like a mission point. Where did it go? We chased down the Saber. We didn't go very far. What is that? That's the Saber. We didn't go very far from the Titan. Maybe it's this thing over here. Maybe it's just a bunch of carcasses of ships. Was this what we were looking at when we saw the Titan? I'm not sure. That looks like the Titan down there, doesn't it? Maybe it isn't a pre-made location for a wreck site. Maybe it's just down wreckage. Okay, well, we tried. So hey guys, you know what we're gonna do in this video? I'm gonna try something dangerous. I'll let you know how it goes, because you're not gonna be able to follow. Well, you could follow me. I could keep it in the recording. But what I'm gonna do is I don't know where I am, and I don't know what's going on. But I'm not liking this server. Heck, guys, let's check it out, right? On video, server. It's, look at that. We're at 5. I don't like that. We're going to try getting another server, okay? So, what we're going to do is something that people don't recommend to do. And I, obviously, would say the same thing. Don't do this. Bedlog and a Reliant, okay? We're going to bedlog and a Reliant, but we're going to do it on the ground. See, we're going to transform, and we're going to bedlog on the ground. This should be okay. Bed logging on the ground is okay because we're already in our position. We're in our landing position. Whereas if you bed log in space, the vehicle transforms and you get stuck and you're stuck in your ship and you're locked out and all that whatnot. So what we're going to do here, so we're just going to touch down on the ground here on our Reliant, and we're going to bed log. And this is me testing the bed log for on the ground. I see no reason why this won't work, right? Like, there's no reason why I should get stuck in my ship. We're on the ground. We're in the middle of nowhere. There's nothing nearby. We're okay. We kiss our guns goodnight, and we take the bottom bunk or the top bunk. Let's try the bottom bunk. If you guys have seen a recent video, I have been on the top bunk. I haven't been on the bottom bunk. So let's go in the bottom bunk. It shuts there, right? So my armor's in the way of a lot of stuff. But so you hold down F, and then for this one, oh, the logout is up there. So we'll hit logout, and we'll find out what happens. Guys, I'll let you guys know. See you in a bit. Alright guys, I am back. And guess what? We woke up here. And where is here? Honestly, I think this is Grimhex. It's definitely Grimhex. So, yes, that happened. Okay. It didn't work out. So, I don't know what was the deal. I woke up and it said the bed I logged out in is currently unavailable. And, just no big deal. We didn't lose anything. We still have, you know, all of our gear on us. And, everything's okay. We just woke up here at Grimhex. And that's fine. That's fine. It's a little bit sad that we don't get to bed log in a Reliant. I don't know if it was the Reliant's fault or if it was just the fact that logging on the surface of things just doesn't work currently. Every time I've tried to log on a surface, it just doesn't work out for me. It says info stored on Zelin. That's funny. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to claim our Tana. It should be very quickly. And I will see you guys when I'm back in the air, or at least taking off, alright? See you guys in a sec. Alright guys, we're back. Oh, excuse me. Sarah was telling me that I was clear to launch, but we are back and we're off on our next mission. We already have it accepted. And yeah, here we go. Sorry for the little bit of changes, but I want to have some good server FPS while I'm doing these combat missions so that I can have some fun, so you guys can have some fun. If the server doesn't have good FPS, you can try a different one, you know? And maybe you'll get lucky and you'll get a good one. The one I'm in is much, much better than what we previously had. So things are looking up and awesome. I don't trust Grimhex very much, so we're going to try to quickly get to a marker. I don't want to hit any invisible asteroids or anything like that. We need to do what we can to get out of here. Ooh, there's a ship right there. See? It's just dangerous in Grimhex, it really is. We're still in our regular ship mode. Here's what we're going to do. We're just going to set a marker to our location that we need to go to. So Sleepy's last location, he's on Selin, so we're just going to go to Selin. We got a nice little jump point to Selin, no problem. Another thing I want to talk about while you're doing criminal stuff, guys. Another thing I want to talk about. One, you're going to be using Grimhex, right? I'm using Grimhex a lot. But something you can utilize as a criminal, guys, is this over here, right here, the chat, okay? I don't usually have my chat up in my videos, and I honestly don't have chat up that very often because it kind of takes up a lot of the screen and it's a little annoying. But as a criminal, you could make sure to take a peek at the chat every once in a while, because sometimes people will talk about the fact that they're coming to get you. So if you catch wind that somebody's coming to get you, you could be more prepared. You could either run away and do your thing because you don't want to fight them, or you'll at least know that they're coming. You know, you'll at least know that you're being hunted, so that you can prepare that a player is going to pop up any second. That might not keep you alive, but at least you'll know. You know? Anyway, so we got our location, security post Krissa here, and we are on our way to our next target. Make sure to switch to gimbal and make sure that you set your flares up so that you have multiple flares instead of just one. If you like that kind of thing. Here we are moving on to our next target. And let's see what we got here on Selwyn. Oh, also I need to set this up for you guys. There you go. Okay. Neutralize. We got an Aurora. And we got another Aurora. An Aurora ES. Isn't that cool? There's different types of Auroras that we don't ever get to see in regular combat missions. And an MR, an Aurora LN, an Aurora ES, and an Aurora MR. That's really cool. Again, server FPS here is much, much better. They still didn't wake up right away, but I think it's because, you know, they're just minding their own business, and we're criminals, and we just ruin their day, basically. Look at that. He's done. We'll move on away from the LN. Also be aware that when you're in third person, you are not acknowledging when missiles are being thrown at you. And I can 100% tell you how that works. You definitely die sometimes. So every time I do third person combat, guys, let that be known that I'm risking the biscuit for you guys. Because if you catch one of the earlier episodes, spoiler alert, third person is dangerous. Alright, so we killed two of the Auroras. Where'd the other one go? There he is. The Aurora MR. He seems to be sleeping. What's going on? I'm telling you, this is a good server. Shall we check it real quick? I mean, we completed our goal. We got another 12,000 in the bank. And there's a ComStat over there. We'll warp out real quick and then figure out what's the situation. Or we'll do it while we're calibrating, right? Because we're multitasking champions. Look at it. Server FPS 20. And you ask, how do I find such great servers? You just gotta keep searching, man. And if you have good friends on your list, you could always check what servers your friends are on and join on them, and hopefully you find the best. And that's what I tend to do. I jump in between all my friends on my friends list and hopefully find a good server, and then you continue playing. It's also pretty early in the morning, guys. I like to do a lot of my recordings in the morning time, so therefore there's not a lot of people online, and the servers are running well. So that's my little trick for having good FPS while doing recordings, is I record in the morning. I live stream at night, I record in the morning. I hang out with the guys at night, I record in the morning. Sometimes I record at night, sometimes I record whenever, but most of the time I do my recordings in the morning. As you can see, the Vaughn mission is not popped up, so you can do things in between. I do not recommend going and doing the other Vaughn, because obviously there's two, right? But you have to go all the way to Hurston and go get this guy. So that means you're just going to be going back and forth from Hurston to Crusader. And honestly, waiting a couple of extra minutes here to get the Vaughn to pop up in Crusader is not a big deal. And I'd rather not sit and quantum travel for a little while. Things you can do in between. How about we could turn off comm arrays in between. We can go do a bunker in between, and let's see what else we got. Vaughn is this is another bunker. All things come to an end. This is seems like another bunker, but that's all the way on the other side of the system. So we could try to do a bunker in between. Shall we try to do a bunker in between next time around? I know the Vaughn is about to pop up. There it is. Without delay, it's about to pop up. Real time, guys. This is a grind video. Real time. So, it looks like he's on Daymar. So what we could do is we could do that other mission on Daymar after this. So while we are in the midst of traveling to our location, we can pick up that Daymar mission, and we'll try that I am suited up for bunkers, no problem. Whether or not, you know, we're going to have to land far away, or if we're going to get lucky and be able to land close, we'll have to figure that out. We'll weigh the odds while we wait for that to calibrate. We could even, like I said, go pick up the mission. Personal, mercenary. Was it this one? Daymar? Yeah, they will be missed, right? Daymar? Why not? We'll pick it up. We'll see how it goes. Meanwhile, let's check our Vaughn. Man, hold on. We can't see when we have that thing. When you have the quantum travel up, it really messes with the mobiGlass. So, the mobiGlass, Vaughn. We did one more mission. Look, I'm with you guys the whole time. We're grinding this together. This is all real time. I'm not making any cuts and doing missions on the side. I mean, there's a few cuts when I bedlogged, okay? But, and when I didn't want to have you guys watch me wait for my ship to claim. So, there's a few cuts here and there. But, for the most part, there's no cuts, guys. We're here. We're doing every single mission together. Doing the Vaughn missions gets you a lot of reputation. Let's see if we can get a nice little quantum travel cut. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my camera and follow the location, and as we get it right about overhead, or in this case it's not going to be quite overhead, but boom, right there. Let it go. And the Reliant likes to struggle a little bit to get the power back going, but that's okay. 115, not bad. Could be much better. Remember, go power to shields to get your shields up as soon as possible. Not like in the middle of your jump someone's going to be on top of you. I say that in contact received. What is that? I think that's just a random encounter behind us. We're going to ignore it and just continue to our target, because we're on the grind to get us some Vaughn rep. After this, like I said, we will try the bunker, and we'll see the location of the bunker and test that out. As you can see, we are at crime set 5 now. So if we do end up dying, we will go to jail, and we will be in jail for a long period of time. And during that, I will show off some cool things to do while you're in jail to get your time reduced. We'll also probably end up doing a prison break at some point. If you want to see a flawless prison break run, check out the 500 subscriber special live stream. We did a prison break on that live stream, and it was flawless. Absolutely flawless. If you want to see a perfect prison break, go check that out. It was awesome. It was more than awesome. We had vehicles dropping out of orbit. It was that awesome. So, more plugs there for you. You know how we do. I'm going to take off the cruise control. Still going in quite quick. We got the neutralize button already to pop up. We have a Cuddy Black, which I despise. But hey, what are you going to do about it, huh? Our target is another Aurora, and this one's CL? Wow. Talk about Auroras being shown off. That's pretty cool, huh? Alright, so here we go. We're pulling up on the Aurora. They already seem to be in movement, so that's good. I'm going to fire a bunch of missiles at this Cuddy Black if I have to. Ooh. Look at that. Look how easy it is to kill an Aurora. Absolutely easy. And the Cuddy's not happy that we did that, so we're going to get behind him, sneak around him, and watch our shields. Watch our shields. He is putting a lot of damage into us, but we got him on the run. He's scared of us. Scared of us. Ah! We're going to have to back out. We're going to have to back out because we're hurt. We're hurt. We got him hurt, though. But the thing is, our life is more important than his life. Alright, back on him. Swoop around. Back on him. I'm going to swap to thrusters to make sure that we stay up on thrusters. Back to weapons so that we can recharge. Back to fire. There it is. See, that was a much better showing of fighting a Cuddy Black. I hear fire. Who's firing at me? Who's firing at me? Who's firing at me?
It's not too late.
Not too late.
Still power down and
Sir?
surrender.
Well, these Avenger Stalkers just don't know when to quit, do they? They just don't know when to quit. Poor Avenger Stalkers. Rude. But anyways, there we go. Another mission complete, and let's go ahead and let's check our Delphi app and see where we are on our rep. Vaughn rep is going up quite well. And we're going to go ahead and check out our personal tab. Oh, look, Vaughn's already up. Look at that. We're not going to go do that bunker since the Vaughn is already up. And we're not going to waste time with landing a bunker. We will do bunker missions. Don't worry, guys. I'll show off Vaughn bunker missions probably in the next episode. Or actually, there's going to be something else for the next episode. But, you know, hey. We'll get it all situated. What episode is this, guys? Episode 3, you know. I'm doing a lot of recording ahead of time right now, guys, because I have a vacation coming up. I'm going to have to drop a intro to one of my videos with me talking to you guys about the vacation, because I do have a vacation coming up, and I'm going to talk to you guys about that. But it's still a week away from this current time that I'm recording. But when this video comes out, it'll actually be really, really close. And who knows? I might already be on vacation because there's Alien Week coming up, and I might have to make videos for Alien Week, and I'm like, I gotta post those right away. So who knows? Point is I'm working hard for you guys, and there's a video every single day, and that's not gonna stop. Even while I'm on vacation, there's gonna be a video for you guys every single day. I got you guys. You're here. We're doing it. We're making gameplay. We're playing this game. Star Citizen all the way. Alright, fantastic. So here we go. Our next target is Andre. Guys, I'm terrible at names. I butcher them all the time. You guys can always correct me if I butcher your name when I mention you guys and things like that. So, ooh, look at that, a 315p. Wow. That's so awesome. What else? An anvil arrow and a gladius. So that's cool. Woo! 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 I got so distracted with the 315p. We almost went PP. I don't know, guys. Alright, so here we go to the 315p. And we're going to start with power to weapon just for an extra little bit of firepower in our capacitor there. And we'll see how this goes. 315p. What up, yo? And 315p is gone. Take out the arrow of the gladius first. Well, we got a good shot on the arrow, so we'll take out the arrow first. Can't see where my bullets are even going. I'm gonna have to go back to third person or first person. I couldn't see where my bullets were going. Ooh, look at that maneuverability the arrow has. But he's gonzo. Watch out for the Gatlins. This oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Talk about gameplay. Sir, what are you firing at me with, sir? I mean, you're a gladius, so you gotta be a little bit aware of that. See, these light fighters, they come at you with some serious firepower. Wake up, buddy. Come on. Let me give you a fair shot. Apparently he doesn't want a fair shot. Well, he does. He's awake. He's alive. It's alright. It doesn't matter. We already got the run on him. What's up, buddy? I'll let you walk around like you're going to do something. Don't go into the planet. I can't see you. I can't see you, buddy. Fantastic. That light fighter, he took our shields down. Gladius was strong there. I think we left the other guy, the arrow soft death, so that's the other marker on our But anyways, that's another Vaughn mission down. Awesome for us. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to check our Delphi app again. And where are we at now? Oh, we're already on it. Look at that. One more mission and we'll be an assassin. We'll no longer be a low level or an assassin in training. We'll be a full-fledged assassin. I apologize for the corniness, but you know, hey guys, when you record videos, it just happens. Things come out. Words. You stop thinking before you talk. I mean, I do a lot of thinking before I talk. I do a lot of thinking. But sometimes you gotta talk and think simultaneously, and sometimes the talk happens before the think. Anyways, look at that. The Vaughn is popping up. See, it's got to be server side, because I've done this grind before, and they were pretty much back-to-back Vaughn missions that would spawn, and I'm glad to see that it's working like that right now. I'm also taking out the target first, and then I'm taking out its buddies around us. Okay, so one thing to talk about in these Vaughn missions is you don't get bonuses, right? When you're doing regular bounties, you get 500 per kill of bonus money for call to arms. You don't get that when you're doing Vaughn missions because you don't have call to arms currently. You're not getting 500 per kill. So killing the extra targets is really just for fun and for trying to get your crime stat even higher, because every time you kill something, your crime stat gets higher. So really, you know, do what makes you happy. We got a buck here and he's all by himself. So this poor buck, oh, I lied. He's not all by himself. There's of course the M50. Oh, and they're alive and they see us. The little mosquito is alive. Oh, and the little mosquito's the target. What up, mosquito? Dang, he was hungry. Little mosquito. We'll use boosters to make sure that we keep the mosquito on target. Oh, woo-hoo! Look at him. He's a mosquito. He's putting in work on us. He put work on us. God damn it. I'm paranoid from the last time we looked at a freaking asteroid. Alright, there's the buck. The buck never even made it to the party because that little mosquito just stole the show. We'll say hi to the buck. Hey buck, what are you doing, buddy? Wake up. Yep. How you doing, buck? Where you going, buddy? All power to weapons because we're in third person and we're just applying pressure. A little bit of boost to make sure that he stays within our range. A little bit more boost to make sure he stays within our range. And he should be dropping. He survived a lot longer than I thought he would. Maybe it was just the distance we had on him. There it is. There it is. Alright, Bucky Buck. Go ahead and hit OM2. Crime committed, homicide. Hey, if you're in the same server with me, guess what? I got a bounty on my head. Come and get it. Or don't. Come do the bounty missions with me. Come run criminal stuff with me. We're now an assassin. So as you can see here, in our personal tab, we should have 2 more Vaughn missions. And now there's 17,500. 17,500. That's how much you get for a single VHRT. And this is rank 3 Vaughn missions. It's the same thing you'd get for a VHRT single. Okay, so criminal missions do pay. They have their ups and downs. And that's it, guys. That's grinding up to rep level 3. We're now rep level 3. And remember, now when you do rep level 3 missions, you're going to be fighting stronger targets. I'm not exactly sure what targets they're going to be, but they're not going to be those little itty-bitty light fighters. It may be some cutties or some things of that nature. We'll have to check it out on next time when Astro goes rogue and the next time we do a Vaughn grind. Alright guys, you know what to do. Smash that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Look at the brightness of yellow. Look, there it is over there, the brightness of yellow. And the beautifulness of the asteroid belt. Anyways, subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that bell for alerts. Check the stuff in the description for Discord, referral codes, all those things. Leave a comment down below if there's some criminal missions you want me to show you guys, or any ideas that you guys want to see. All those things, leave it down below. Let me know. Thank you guys so much for all the support. This is Astro signing off. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and adios.